Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone has a positive, blessed day. This reading's for Libra Gemini Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Roles can be reversed. I'm going to be looking at your overall energies and what's surrounding you. Roles can be reversed, okay? If this isn't your energy I'm picking up, it could be someone else's. It could be something that you've done onto someone or someone that's done something to you. You know what side of the fence you sit on. Again, only take what resonates. This is just a general collective reading. I'm not going to be answering no questions in the live chat because I'm here to do readings. If you'd like questions answered, you'll have to book a private reading. My email is devotiontarot1@gmail.com. Okay. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. So you could be some of you could be going back to college. Some of you could be an apprentice. Some of you could be owning your own business. Some of you could be working on a project. Okay. But I'm seeing that you're alone doing your own thing. There's a web above your head there. There's a web above this person's head with a spider in it. Spiders, they build. Spiders, it's in regards to building. This is a spider's home, their web. It's also where they catch their feed. Okay? There could have been someone that tried to get you caught up in something, okay? I mean, it could have happened in the past, present, future. Some of you may need to have a clean out. Could be a lot of dust in your home, maybe spider webs. But you're definitely working on something. You could be someone that likes lights, white candles in regards to spirituality. Some of you could be coming up with new ideas. There could be a group coming together. Could be trying to copy someone's work. Someone here could be learning from another. This in regards to developing skills, mastering a skill. Again, being an apprenticeship, doing repetitive tasks. You see that rat there, right above the money? There's someone in your group that's not to be trusted, someone around that's not to be trusted. They're a thief. Don't tell anyone your ideas. And any work you get out, if you're writing, get it copyrighted. Any work you distribute, copyright it so people can't use your content. I mean, if you're on the web, if you're doing something on the web where you're, whatever, you know, if your work goes online, copyright it. Because if people are using your work, even under your name, they can still get traced. Not only that, let's just say, I use this as an example, let's just say you've got a YouTube channel, and if someone, I don't know, copies words that you say, they will get flagged. YouTube will let you know someone's using your work. Not only that, if you haven't given your permission for people, you know, like artists, singers, when other people pirate their work or take bits out of it, they can get taken to court for that. So when it comes to work, you really got to pay attention. I mean, whatever business you're working in, and just like I use YouTube as an example, they will let me know if there's others. Well, let's just say I do reason and someone uses my content or uses exact same words that I use or the way that I deliver the message, they will get flagged. They will be notified. So people think, oh, well, I can copy the word. They'll never know. Well, they're wrong. Okay. Not only that, you know, whatever work you've worked hard on, you've trained for, and you've put the work in, and people feel they can just jump on your back and swipe it away from you or use it. Well, you know, especially if you've done the copywriting thing in regards to your work, well, you haven't given them permission and they can get in trouble for it. You can actually take them to court. Some people don't look that deep into the situation. They think it's easy peasy. Oh, I just copy that. So yeah, don't tell anyone your business. And what I mean by that is don't tell anyone, don't say, well, I'm coming up with this idea, or I was thinking of starting this. Don't, because someone may try to get ahead of you. You're giving them the heads up. Or someone may, know that your business is going to do well. And you see that rat again there. There's someone around you. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. There's someone around you that's not to be trusted. I mean, it could be someone, maybe you're someone that's got a nice home, and maybe you're so busy that you ain't got time to clean. Maybe you haven't employed a cleaner. Pay attention to any valuables that you leave around in your home. You could be someone that maybe has a lot of things. Shoes, clothes, whatever. Handbags. Just pay attention to what you've got in your home. Well, most people are so busy doing work or working on their business that they don't pay attention. And then later on down the line, they may think, wait a minute, I'm missing this or I'm missing that. Where could I put it? Oh, I must have left it here. I must have left it there. There's someone in your home. Pay attention to them. That's for some of you. Or whoever you're around. People can only take off you, and I mean materialistic wise, if they're in your home, in your vicinity, if you give them access to things, do you understand? But in regards to copying work and things like that, well, you've got to do what you've got to do to protect that. Two of Pentacles. Everything's calm in your life right now. You could be someone that likes to go by water. You're balanced. Could be juggling a couple of things in regards to your business. Waiting for your ships to come in. Something's been enlightened. This is the most positive card in the deck, the Sun. There's something could have been enlightened to someone else in regards to what I just spoke about. I mean, something could have been enlightened to someone else in regards to you juggling and doing something in regards to money involving them, and it's been enlightened to them. Someone here was stealing or has stolen or waiting for ships to come in. Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It's like I'm picking up, there's an energy here that's very much jealous and is just waiting to see another's situation fail. Someone's aware of this. But someone works very hard, diligently. I mean, if someone's on their own working, what others want, you know, what others do outside of you, you can't control. Let them do what they're doing and reap whatever. You know. But when it comes to someone trying to ruin what you've worked hard for, well, I'm picking up they're only going to get failure in their own life sometime down the line. There's someone around that would love to see your situation end. They'd love to see you stop putting in the work. It's like they're just sitting back and waiting. Well, I'm picking up they're going to be waiting a hell of a long time, especially if you studied whatever you studied. Could have taken a good few years. So no one ain't going to study and work hard at something to allow anyone to come in and cause an ending. Like, that don't make sense. I mean, you could have got a lot of certificates. Some of you could have gone to college or whatever to be able to, you know, money don't just drop in your lap. What you work hard towards, what you put in, you get out. So these energies that want to cause endings, well, they only cause endings in their own life. Especially if you've got the qualifications to do something. And not only the qualifications, the brains, the time, the energy. You've got some type of gifts. And others don't like it. I'm picking up tough luck. Maybe this is why some of these energies always have endings in their life, because they're forever wanting to cause endings in other people's. Instead of minding their own business, staying on their own lane, and maybe doing something themselves to better their life, they want to ruin other people's. These are people that are jealous. These are people that have got nothing better going on in their life. Hateful energies. Low life, scumbags. Trash. Someone that doesn't like you, but they can't stop watching you. See the rat? Very envious and very jealous. A rat. Yeah. So definitely something could have been like in regards to Taurus or a Capricorn or a Virgo. It could be any one of those signs. But a Taurus is really sticking out to me. Something you put an end into in the past because you blatantly saw that person as a rat. You didn't trust them. You could have been sick. You know, like, see when you're around lower vibrational energies, it's like the higher your frequency gets and you're around these not good people, some of them could literally make you feel sick. Pay attention to signs. If you're around certain energies and you just feel queasy, like, oh, I don't feel well. Yeah, that's a sign. Okay? Pay attention to things like that. Yeah. I told you about the rat. This is someone that casts illusions, is a liar and hides secrets. Again, you see the rat there? Someone could have tried to catch you up in some type of web, a web of lies. Someone made a web of lies about you. The moon, bat, lies, illusions, the rat. Someone thought they could come in your life and steal money. You know, rats are thieves, aren't they? They scurry. They steal food and they run off. And they just hide in them tiny little holes and you can't get them. You have to leave traps for these type of people. They'll end up trapping themselves. Rats get exterminated, didn't they, in the end? But they form in groups. So this is in regards to someone put an end in, or someone went through some type of rebirth change after something was enlightened to them, and they just started working on their self. They weren't dealing with no illusions, lies and secrets. This is about the unseen realm. Some type of candle magic could have been done onto another. Scrying. Someone could have been using a mirror, scrying, to affect someone's money. Someone's a dark energy. I mean, really dark. And I'm picking up, if you're around this person, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, remember there's thousands of you out there. So if you're Virgo, one of them, it may not even be your story. So don't think, oh my God, I'm not like that. There's different people out there, okay? These could have been someone that you was dealing with that you're like, okay, yeah, I know who that person is. Yeah, every time I was around them, nothing would go good. Everything would end because they're a dark energy. And this type of person will, again, cast illusions, lies, try to draw you away from whatever you're working on. But you saw something, you saw through the illusions, the lies and the secrets, and you changed. You put an end into that situation with that person, and you went for a rebirth. A rebirth is changing your old ways, not being so overgiving, overcompensating towards people, seeing through their masks type of energy, seeing what the ultimate goal was. Like, okay, if I stick around you, I won't be able to manifest. So someone went through some type of extension, rebirth. Someone elevated in their life. And to be able to do that, you had to get away from that energy, these energies. There you go, Four Swords. You're resting. You rested on it. You meditated on it. You knew someone here was betraying you, that were purposely trying to cause you a loss. Again, as I said, making up a web of lies, casting illusions to people, lying on your name, hiding secrets, not telling the truth, smiling in your face, betraying you. 3 of Swords there. Purposely wanting to cause you a loss. Betraying you behind your back, but smiling in your face. And wanting to be around you to cause you a loss. Again, casting webs, lying on your name, trying to get people not to come to your business or to shut your business down. Thief, sneaking around. There's the rat. Wanting to cause you a loss. Hoping to be in your life. Acting like they wanted to be your partner or they check for you. But they were a thief. They weren't to be trusted. And you meditated on it. You was like, okay. When you was away from this person, you started really going within. Not everyone you can take on face value. And you started realising that. And if from moving away from that person, you was able to plant your seeds. I mean, this type of energy I'm picking up as Taurus, someone here doesn't like animals. They're cruel to animals. I mean, you could have been around this energy and you could have had an animal, cat, dog, and they didn't like the animal. And, you know, it's like you can tell. You're an animal lover. You may, you know, have a lot of butterflies. Butterflies means transformation. You went through a transformation. Again, with the death card, you went for a rebirth. You transformed. You see, these energies can't come back in your life now because they see the change. They wouldn't know how to be with you. You're not the same person you was when you was around them. We all change in life. Not all, some. Some don't want to. I'm picking up you had to go for this rebirth. You went for a rebirth. You put a death to the old and you changed. Okay? You see, some of these energies didn't want you knowing who you was, what you was, didn't want you believing in yourself. But you took lead of your life. You cut people off that didn't serve your higher good. And by, you know, being an apprentice, working on your skills, you know, again, what you put in, you get out. Rome weren't built in a day. Anyone that even has a little corner shop, you got to pay for the shit. You got to pay for, you know, you got to rent the shop out. There's insurance, and you've got to buy all the products. You know, even in shops, you get people trying to come in and rob the shopkeepers. Do you understand? You get it in any business. People that don't want to do the work, but they just want to easily steal. Don't want to put in the hard work, but they want to take. And this is why you're getting blessings, because you've put the work in. You've worked on yourself. You've put a death to your old self. You've gone for the rebirth. You cut off people, places, things that no longer serve you. Serve your higher good, that don't want you to transform. But you've already gone through that transformation. Again, that's what butterflies represent, okay? But you could be someone that's thinking of opening up some type of animal sanctuary. Some of you could have birds in your garden, like an aviary. Some of you could collect butterflies. You know, people have butterflies in the glass cages. You could be someone that's really into, you know, it's just someone that loves animals. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. That wanted to come out. So, yeah, let me say this. You see again, the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords. So there was this person near your hand. You decided to cut this person off. And it was the best decision because you knew, number one, they were someone that they don't love themselves. How can they love you? They don't respect themselves. How can they respect you? This is someone that goes around purposely wanting to cause others heartache, loss, betrayal, because that's all they know. Maybe that's what they went through as a child. They went through some type of trauma. Maybe they weren't loved by their parents. Maybe as an adult now, they're still not. So they put their traumas on other people. Hurt people, hurt people. This is someone that can't have a one-to-one relationship. They wouldn't know where to start. So they constantly like to have people in third parties. Partying, drinking. And you've done your homework and you cut the person off. This person could have lived a distance from you, but you still Oh, you still saw? I mean, you could have got friends to watch this person. I don't mean constantly. Maybe your friends reported back to you and said, yeah, you saw evidence. That's all you needed. And he's like, okay, bye. Or some of you didn't even get evidence. You know, you could have got your friend to... You could have given your friend this person's number. Your friend rang them, acting like they called them by mistake. You know, something happened here where this Taurus got caught out. I'm picking up a masculine, and you and your friend was involved, and you did find out some information. You cut that person off. Yeah. He's like, no, I'm not no third party in no situation. I mean, third party doesn't have to be sleeping with another third party. It can be partying with a friend, over drinking. Third party could be someone they work with. Third party could be, you know, you never know. Could have been someone that you knew from your past that betrayed you, and that was the third party. Do you understand? And he was like, wow, this person I thought was my friends. Okay. Do you know what I mean? So, because again, in this picture, there's two rats. One there, one that you could have been close to, you trusted, someone you knew for a long time. And then we have the other rat up there at a distance. So one could have lived at a distance and one could have lived near to you. Could have been someone that you introduced to your friend, or, you know, someone got in with this person behind your back. Betrayal. Do you understand? But you're like, whatever. Life goes on. You poured out the love. Said, I have absolutely no emotions or love for these energies no more. I know about the betrayal. Not only that, your third eye is very much activated. There you are, star. You start pouring love back into yourself. Could be someone that meditates in water a lot. Even if you have a shower, it's just water. Cleanse your energy. You cleanse yourself. I don't mean having a bath like that. You cleanse yourself of these energies that was in your energy. Stagnant energy. You went for a rebirth. Some of you could have got christened again. King of Cups. You're someone who's emotionally balanced. Diplomatic, compassionate. Or there could be a King of Cups who's diplomatic, compassionate towards you. That sees you emotionally balanced. Someone could be watching you. This could have been someone that you also knew in your past. Maybe now, you know, they've noticed that you've gone through a rebirth, that you've changed up, like you're not the same person, but you're still compassionate. Like you switched up your energy. This person does see you as someone that's compassionate. You could have seen them as someone that's compassionate. But sometimes, again, when we've got people around us, they can try to influence. But someone here does, I mean, it could have been Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, it could have been a feminine Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that betrayed you in regards to this Taurus. Could have been a friend you knew. Or it could be a masculine that, you know, you were seen before and they saw you as compassionate. Maybe they threw little hints to you in regards to what another said about you. And it's like, no. So you read between the lines. So other could have said you were crazy, you were this, you were that. And someone's like, well, I don't see that. You know, in their own minds, in their own heart, they know you're compassionate, you're a caring person. Okay? Someone could be in their emotions over you right now. And I don't mean in their emotions like angry emotions, like they're seeing you elevate, they're seeing you boss up, boss bitch, boss man, you know? I mean, this could have been someone that had you in a third party. This is someone that can't make up their minds who to choose. So they'd love to come back around to see you, but they still have a third party. And this is why you put an end into it, because you know your self-worth. Confirmation. Sorry, just getting some messages through. Confirmation. This person, I think they love both people, this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you're like, well, you know. Again, this is someone that you moved away from, that you found out had you in the third party, you know. And you was like, no, I can't do this, you know. I have a lot of emotions for you, but I'm not about to get in this energy of being sad and emotionally, you know, depressed and affected by this. And the next thing is arguing and fights and maybe getting into some type of qualms with the other person. They're jealous, you get jealous, there's fights, arguments. You don't want that type of life. You're like, no, I'm not getting drawn into that, thanks. But I'll just go over here and work on my own and leave you alone to figure out what you want in life. But if you want to, I mean, the third party, again, doesn't have to be a person. It could be them being busy, doing other things with friends, family. Third party could be family. It's interfering. Do you understand? But they still have emotions for you. But you're like, no, I'd rather be on my own. I'm not getting into this. It's not happening. So, yeah. You turned your back. Again, this person kept coming in and out and in and out. It's all them cups. I mean, you could have been seeing this person. Oh, there's a mole there. So there is a mole in the midst of this. A mole, you know, like a mole is someone that's planted, isn't it? Like, so I don't know. There could have been someone that was creating a web of lies, trying to get you caught up in something. A mole. Maybe someone in a situation wanted to set you up with something. And none of these cups, look, there's no water in them. They're all empty. They're dry. You was like, nah, there's nothing here. This is some set-up thing. I'm not trusting it. You turned your back. You invested in things that mean something to you. You're not investing. You decided not to invest in people, places, things that was drawing you to a dead end, basically. I just wanted to put you in third parties, encouraging you to drink, wanted to cause you pain, put you through grief, you could have gone through grief, you could have lost someone. And these people were sitting back, celebrating, loving what they were doing, that using your emotions. Do you know what I mean? Like, he said, Shah, see you later. I'm not investing in you. You're not worth me investing in. You're wasting my time. So he really thought about something. He said, yeah, let me climb that ladder instead. Invest in something where I'm going to get something out of it, positive, worth my time. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, you worked hard. You're very productive and you set yourself a routine. And some of these energies even tried to disturb your routine. And again, this is why you had to move away from them. Yeah, Five of Wands, they tried to have you in anxiety. These are people that could have lived near you. They would live nearby and there was always noise and, you know, they were purposely causing noise to disrupt, to try to break your routine. And you need to saw through all of it. These people could be fighting one another right now. They also try to cause you anxiety. They're all fighting one another in a group. That's what they do. Smiling in each other's face, but as soon as each other's backs are turned, they're stabbing each other in the back. Then they're fighting one another, disagreeing. They're turning on one another now, look. All masculines. King of Wands. Someone's very passionate. Someone sees that you're very passionate. This is someone that can be impulsive, but they're seeing that you're very adventurous. This King of Wands could have been adventurous. There could have been someone that lived at a distance, like traveling to meet new people. Adventures, like going on long adventures to... This is someone who could get bored very easily, but it can be someone that can get jealous. It could be someone that maybe right now, you know, they're conflicted, they're suffering with anxiety. Five of Wands can be, you know, you're fighting yourself. Someone's definitely watching you. And they see you have a lot of passion, but they could be jealous as well. And you don't want to be with anyone that, you know, yeah, has feelings for you, but it's also jealous, competing. You know, that's not a partnership, is it? You want someone where they're not jealous, they're wishing you the best, they're boosting you up, vice versa. You both help each other climb the ladder. You both put in the hard work. You work as a team. You can't be with someone that loves you but jealous of you. How's that going to work out? Ten of Cups. This is in regards to a relationship. So this fire sign obviously is in a relationship. Maybe they're not happy in a relationship. And they're watching you get on with your life and be happy. And you're fulfilled and you're satisfied and they're jealous. They could be jealous of your life, wishing that they could have what you had. Someone here had the chance to live that life with you, but they chose wrong. So they have no one to blame but themselves. They threw their blessing away. Now you're going to get a new relationship, a new love, your true counterpart. Ten of Cups, it's in regards to be fulfilled, coming into union with a divine love, being in an alignment, having a blissful relationship, coming into harmony. There could be a fire sign that wants this with you. Someone could be keeping themselves stuck though. Maybe that they're not making the move yet. They're watching you. Maybe they're watching you. Maybe they want to come towards you. Maybe they're just scoping you out, checking if you've got anyone else coming in and out of the home, seeing if you're in a relationship with anyone else. Because obviously people don't want to get hurt. Do you know what I mean? They're like, well, okay, if this person's, I've checked for them, I have a lot of, I'm attracted to them, but I need to really do my homework and find out if they're in a relationship. So they don't want to get themselves stuck. Or maybe right now this person's stuck. Or there could have been someone that they was in a relationship that's keeping them stuck and they're bound to that person now. They could have got married to that individual. Someone chose the wrong person in this situation. They now know that they should have broken away when they had the chance. Now they're even more stuck and caught up, chained to this person even more. They knew that when they could come in contact with you, that was their chance to let go, to move forward, but they chose not to. And now they're even more bound to this individual. And they now know that you have broken all patterns and you have let go of them. So in that situation, yes, they're jealous. But I don't understand why they're jealous when they're the ones that had the chance to break away, break free, and they chose not to. And now because you're living your life, you're happy that you can't be, if you're watching this, you can't be jealous of this individual because you had the chance and you blew it. You threw it away. You disregarded it. So you shouldn't hate, you should appreciate. Because someone here could have had this lifestyle with this person. 10 of Pentacles. Long-term success. Exactly. But instead you turned around and stabbed another in the back constantly. Now, what you done onto another has been done onto you. By the person that you're now with, that you married or you got in a long term, you went back to or you got involved with, now you're stuck. Real bound, real caught up. And this person's constantly stabbing you behind your back, betraying you. Now someone's angry with their self. Reason being they thought they had this. Well, we're going to have the home, we're going to have the money. Someone sold someone a fake dream to only find out this is what the person actually done. It was all to have them caught up, bound, and then they done the ultimate betrayal behind their back. But this is what they got sold. False, fake. And now they're looking over at you and they're like, oh my days, I chose the wrong person. Well, that saying, you make your bed, you lie in it. The Chariot, now someone's just moving forward. Whilst another's burdened. Someone wants to communicate. This could be in regards to communication. Someone may want to travel towards someone. Someone could have travelled towards someone. I don't know. Someone could have said, no, they don't live there no more. I don't know, and this is why you're even more burdened. I don't know. Someone wants to travel towards someone. They're hierophant. Someone got married. Wrong mistake. Married the wrong person. It's like as soon as they married that person, they got their clutches into them. They just switched up on them. And they were like, oh my days, there's nothing but burdens. I'm all stuck, chained up, caught up. This person's constantly betraying me. Someone could be burdened because another could be coming into some time. Someone's a guru, someone's protected by the Most High. Someone could literally be going to church and praying. Please bring the person back. I want to repent. I'm sorry this, I'm sorry that. So someone's realizing why they're receiving the burdens because, you know, the Most High, like someone prayed for someone, okay, in their life. Please bring me this person. The Most High said, okay, wish granted. Someone coming to uni, someone met someone. That was the chance, but they looked at that person like, no. They haven't got what I, you know, with their eyes, their eyes deceived them. They were like, well, that person hasn't got what I want. So they were looking for the wrong things in an individual. Materialistic, money, things like that. But if they'd stuck it out, this is where they'd be now. This is where they both could have been heading together. But they wanted this from the get-go. This doesn't happen overnight. If someone, this person met Aries, Leo, Sag, met someone and someone said, oh, I've just started a business, so I'm doing this. Someone was like, yeah, whatever. Now someone's got this. The same person they were laughing about is the one who's got this. But there's two people in this card. You could have been part of it. But someone chose the wrong path. Now what they've got is fights, arguments, disagreements, burdens after burdens after burdens. This is someone's karma. Because, you know, someone asked the Most High for this type of energy. They got it. They disregarded it. And the Most High said, okay, I brought you the person for you to build this up with. And you threw them away. And you went towards someone that was all glitter, but didn't shine at all. Oh, the grass looked good over there, but it was fake patch. You couldn't water it. It wasn't growing. There's nothing will grow there. And someone's realizing, they're like, what have I done? Someone could be going to church and praying, speaking to a pastor, you know, I want to repent my sins. I've done this. I feel really bad. I feel like, you know, I'm getting judged or I'm going through this. I feel like, you know, I'm getting all these burdens in my life because I made the wrong choice. Well, the first thing is admitting, knowing that, not being in denial and, you know, this is a lesson. When you ask for something, it's given. Don't look at someone from the outside and think, oh, well, you know, they don't scrub up to what I want. They haven't got the money. You didn't know that. Maybe they weren't ready to disclose things to you. I don't know, you know. You shouldn't, no one should get in a relationship just because of what someone's got. Well, you know, you can both build up together and get that together. Two minds are stronger than one, but one mind is still strong. Someone here chose the wrong path, and that path has led them to a bag of burdens. This is what you could have had. This is what you should have had. Been married to this person. That's what you would have had. But now you lost the fortune. You see it dropped? Now someone lost a lot of money going towards the wrong person, getting married to the wrong person. But this is what you should have had with your said same person. This is what you threw away. Now someone's got to live, sorry, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it drops. It didn't drop for no reason. So now you got married to someone that stole money. Now money's not good. You're burdened. You're jealous of another now because you're caught up in this situation. But remember, you made it happen. You chose. No one else chose it for you. You chose this. So you can't hate on another or be jealous, okay? You chose this. And not only that, the person that you moved away from disregarded you, then stabbed them in their back with the person that you set up home with, got married to. So yeah. Now this person's about to be offered a fresh start. Now someone's going to marry them. Don't have to be in the next year, could be in the next few years. But someone's going to come along from them and replace you. Someone wants to set up home with them. Someone sees them as their equal. Someone's been triggered because they just locked off. You see, people leave the chat when they get triggered. Some people don't like the truth. And this is what my channel's about, speaking the truth. The truth hurts. I'm seeing someone crying, really upset. Someone also let outsiders, family, friends intervene. Now, what do you think of this person? What do you think of that? What do you think of this? Instead of listening to their own gut feeling, their own heart, that connection. But someone here was in denial. They allowed other people to get involved. What do you think of this person? Obviously, other people are going to tell you, no, they're not for you. Know this, know that. You went to the wrong people to ask for their advice. Then people gave you the wrong advice. And look where it's led you. Look who you're with. Look how your life is now. Burdens, fights, arguments. So these people that you went to were the wrong ones to get the advice from. Because the advice that you've taken, look at the situation you're in now. Whilst another's moving away. Whilst another moved away. For a fresh start. I mean, you may want to travel towards that person for a fresh start. I'm picking up you do. You love this person and you watch them and they know that you watch them. But that's all you can do now is watch. Some of you maybe are thinking of putting up your boundaries. Maybe this person now has put up their boundaries. Maybe you want to travel towards this person and relight my fire, babe. You know? But you're feeling, well, their boundaries are so high now. They're not going to have me back this because of that. Well, they're not blaming you. You know, sometimes you can move forward in life. You do want to communicate with this person. If you're so passionate about this, then you're going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to communicate. About to run you down. You know what you've done. They know what you've done. You've got to put the work in if you want it bad enough. If you want to get justice. Could have been dealing with a Libra. Again, when you've done this to this person, you receive karma. Karma was that you stepped out of the frying pan right into the fire, and you got burnt big time. And that was your karma when you done it to this particular Libra. But now you want justice. You see them getting justice in their life. You see them they were fair with you. They were balanced with you. I'm picking up you miss their cooking. Maybe the person you're with, they don't even know how to wash or cook or whatever. And you're like, you have memories. Oh, I remember when that person cooked for me. At least they done this for me. There could have been a few things you done together and you enjoyed each other's company. It's a shame, really. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. You want to travel towards this person. You're very passionate about them. I mean, I think you're stressing that they could be getting passion from someone else. That's, playing on your minds. But obviously, life goes on. I don't know how long you haven't seen this person. Could have been 2 or 3 years. But you're very passionate about them. I mean, the passion between you both was off, and you know it. You know how the passion was between you both. You see, this person is very confident. They're very bold, very courageous. They have a lot of determination moving forward. And that's what you like about them. But you had energies around you that were sneaky. So you chose to go toward people that were thieves. These are the energies you shouldn't have trusted, asking for their opinion. These are the ones that, you feel like these people have stolen something from you in regards to the person. So you could be angry with these energies. Maybe you now are putting up your boundaries. Again, because these were karmics. They were thieves. That's what their job was, if you know what I mean. That's what karmics are. They come to teach you a lesson and you move away from them. You don't still stay around these people, because I'm picking up this person that you come in union with. They had karmics as well, as I explained at the beginning of the reading, and they moved away from these people, cut everyone off. But someone here still decided to stick with these people. And the reason why you went through problems was because you surrounded yourself with the wrong company, these karmics. The reason why another elevated and bossed up and started working on their self was because they cut off the karmics that was in their life, that was planning on stealing, that was sneaky, acting strategically. They went through the rebirth. They went through transformation, and they cut all of these energies off. So, yeah, they elevated. They moved away. They've done the work. This is what you've got to do. Some of you could be doing it now, awakening to the fact of these sneaky links that was around you, whether they were family, friends, frenemies, lovers. Someone you was with that's very confident, a social butterfly. This could have been someone that, had a good body, but was sleeping around, had passion with many other people, sneaking around behind your back. Okay? This was the karmic that you chose over this divine feminine. Thief, sneaking around, sleeping around. The Emperor. The Emperor is in regards to being in control of one's life, being a hard worker, leading, being a leader. So now you're watching another be a leader in their life. Again, you should have come into union. And you both would have been two leaders. But you've got these karmics around you that didn't want you having lead of your life. They didn't want you having the power, the control. They tried to take it from you. They were no good. Now you're in the Nine of Pentacles, overthinking, depressed, thinking about this person. You're sad. Oh, you're definitely up at night crying and you miss this person. You're thinking about what could have been. Why was I so stupid to have made the wrong mistake? Why did I listen? Why didn't I listen to my intuition? Why this? Why that? What if? You know, it's them ones. But look, all I'm saying, you can still be in this position. You need to come out of feeling sorry for yourself because you ain't going to change nothing. But if you're not around these people anymore, then you may still have another chance. But if you're still connected to the karmic or any of these karmic people, if you're still married or still with that person, then you need to stay there. But someone chose the devil, basically, and now they're chained by the devil. This is being taking lead, being in control of your life, being a boss. So you're definitely thinking of an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What did I say? The devil. You're bound by the devil. You should have gone through your awakening process. You should have gone through your extension. You should have healed. But you didn't. You weren't willing to put the work in. You wanted to take shortcuts. You wanted things to come easy to you. Someone here was very material, materialistic. Someone here just like passion sleeping around. So someone's gifts got taken from them, and the Most High said, okay, you chose the devil over the divine person that was gifted to you in your life. So now you're going to be chained and stuck to that person. Someone's gift has been removed. Someone here can no longer return back to the divine feminine because they have chosen the devil. Someone chose to sleep with the devil. Someone chose to be caught up and bound to the devil. So this is what your wish was, and this is what you've got. Wish granted. And all the devil done was cast and kept you in the dark. That person, the devil, had many options and choices. They didn't work. Shall I tell you how they worked? By spreading their legs. That's how they got the money and the material things. They were a hoe. Stealing off people, their clients. They had many clients. So when you come into contact with this person, I mean, it could have been someone that you went back to that you was with from the past and you got back with again and they lured you in. Queen of Swords. Now you see another that, you know, you're thinking about as independent, unbiased. Yeah, they're unbiased. Boundaries. Or if you want to return, they're going to communicate with you 100% and they're going to set clear boundaries with you and let you know what time it is. If you go fucking about behind my back, see you later, I'll cut your ass off. You already know that you won't be able to get away with certain things with this individual. There won't be no illusions casted to this individual. If you still want to have a bag of options and choices and stay over there. But if you don't, then you need to communicate clearly. I'm not saying this person's going to have you under their thumb, but they're just protecting their self and they're setting boundaries when it comes to their life. Because they're all independent. They can do their own thing. They don't need another. They're fair, they're unbiased, but they're not going to take shit or bullshit. Don't try to lie to this person. Come correct. Because if you don't, you'll be left out in the cold. It's up to you. Maybe right now I'm picking up you could have left the karmic out. There could have been a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo around you that you've left out in the cold. I don't know. You could have been someone you did find out was your friend and was sleeping with the karmic. You could have found out the baby that she said was yours is actually this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgos. So you're like, yeah, you both stay out there. You both belong together. And these could have been the two rats. Wait a minute. Let me find that card. Yeah. They were the two rats. See them both there? They were the two rats. One you was trusting, telling all your business to. That rat was going back and telling the other rat. They were taking, copying your work. Then they were casting you a web of lies, getting you caught up in something in regards to money. They were working, the two rats were working together, the two hood rats, yeah? And your friend had a baby with this person sleeping behind your back. These were the two that were telling you don't go towards the divine feminine. But these were the ones that were your ultimate enemies. Now you want to come into union. Now you see who this divine feminine is to you. You could be working on getting this union back on track. Maybe divine feminine has been working on their self until you was ready to put the work in on yourself. So when you come back, you're healed. You both are on the same page. You're both in alignment. Do you understand? And have long-term success with each other. A lot of passion behind it. Passion, this is about new journey, success, passion. You may want to send a message to tell them that, you know, you've overcome the situation. You've defeated the two rats. Again, look at them both. You could be standing in your authority now. You have mental clarity. You're taking your power back. You know the truth. Or you know this person speaking some type of truth. Someone you see is an old wise soul. This could be yourself, introspecting, soul searching. You could have got inner guidance now. You're having memories of this person from your past. Again, Page of Swords, that's in regards to a messenger. You want to send some type of message. Anyway, thanks everyone. What time is it? Gonna get up and get on with the rest of my day. Yeah, I'm going to cook myself a nice breakfast now. Anyway, I hope this reason helps, yeah? Have a good day.